Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, very much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rashmi. Let's give it a round of applause for Newtown Toastmasters. You had a wonderful session going on. Enjoyed it thoroughly. A very good morning to my fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests. I am Toastmaster Ankit Garodia from the tea city of India, the greenest part of Northeast and the land of Lourdes Kamakhya. I welcome you all to the 12-hour long speech marathon. This isn't just a regular Toastmasters meeting. It is a celebration of spontaneity, quick thinking, and creativity for 12 long hours. Every hour, a new theme will challenge your imagination. And whether you are a seasoned speaker or somebody who's just trying a hand at impromptu speaking, this is your chance to shine. This event brings together members from different various Toastmasters clubs, backgrounds, and experiences to practice impromptu speaking and fun supporting environment where we provide valuable feedback. Our goal is to help each other grow and build confidence for the impromptu speaking and also have a great time. We, the Toastmasters Club of Dibrugarh, will be taking over this hour. And here we will be delving into a table topics marathon of with the theme the power of protest. The theme invites us to explore the ability of collective action to challenge injustice and bring about social change through organized movements and where individual voices can amplify their voices and demand accountability from those in power. Whether it can be a personal story, a creative spin, or a thought provoking insight, we are eager to hear from you. To keep us on track and give valuable feedback, we have a team who will be putting together this entire 1 hour event. We will be having two evaluators and a timer. Our first evaluator would be Toastmaster Vivek Devra. He will be evaluating the odd numbered speakers. And our evaluator two will be Toastmaster Beneath Bajoria, who will be evaluating the even number speakers. They will be providing constructive feedback on the content and delivery and impact of each table topic response. At the end of the session, each evaluator will announce who, in their opinion, is the better speaker and their favorite one indeed. For the amongst them who they have evaluated. And to keep us on track, keep mind of the time, we have a timer as well. She is Toastmaster Chetanshi Sanganeria. She will be keeping each table topic speaker's timing so that we keep ourselves in the time range of 1 to 2 minutes. At 1 minute, she will be raising the green card. At 1.30 seconds, she will be raising the yellow card. And at 2 minutes, she will be raising the red card. I request every speaker to keep mind the timings so that we keep ourselves on schedule. So there may be people who might be new to the segment of table topics. Here you will be provided 1 to 2 minutes to speak. And also I've already announced the timings about the cards and keeping how the timings are to be maintained. The table topic session gives you an opportunity to think on your feet and organize and concise your thoughts in organized manner and deliver on your feet in an impromptu speech. Here we are going to have a lot of fun. I will be calling out volunteers to participate, and feel free to raise your hands and drop a message in the chat if you want to volunteer and try your hand at this table topic. I will be giving topics one by one. I guess I've made myself clear. So let us start with our table topic session. I would like to have volunteer. Yes, Toastmaster Dina, we have our first volunteer. Please type your response.
Toastmaster Diana would be taking topic in the chat box.
Yes. I'll be reading out your topic. Just a second, I'm having some technical issue here. All right, now we have our first speaker. Toastmaster DTM Saurav Tiwari. We have a raise of hand. Can you hear me, Toastmaster? Saurav Tiwari. Well, I guess.
Sorry, am I audible now?
Yes,
Saurav?
you are. You very much are. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so very much. So DTM, now I will be giving you a first topic, and let's have a round of applause for our very first speaker. So DTM Saurav Tiwari.
Thank you.
Okay, here is your first topic. The role of youth in social movements. Let me repeat the topic. The role of youth in social movements. So DTM Saurav Tiwari, the role of youth in social movements. The role of youth in social movements. So Toastmaster Saurav Tiwari.
Thank you so much, Table Topics Master. It's a very important and very nice topic, keeping this era in the mind, the role of youth in social movement. Before I get into the youth, I would like to take a moment to appreciate everyone coming from different walks of life. While young people come up with new ideas and high energy, senior people come up with rich experience and a value that they can add what others cannot. But while we say seniors carry that experience, it is very important to build our own future because we never want to achieve a success and stop that at any point of time. And to build new series of leaders, even for seniors, it is important to identify their successors, convey the knowledge they have gained, the experience they have gained, and pass it to the next set of leaders, that is the youth of India. What is the best role that they can play? While the youth is coming up with new generation where the technology is playing a vital role, AI is taking over the world these days, and there are new ideas, a lot of innovation that we are doing every day, every minute, which is making our life better. We can include our youth to come up with all such innovation and idea and make our society, make our country, and make this world a better place by having the new thought process in place. If we combine this new thought process with the experience of our senior citizens or senior members, probably we can build the best solution and we can create the world in the most beautiful way that we want to. I Keeping the timing in the mind, I keep my words limited. I wish each one of you a very happy Indian Independence Day. Thank you so much, and I give the control back to the Table Topics Master.
Thank you, DTM Saurav. This was a wonderful take about youth on how we are shaping the country, how we are shaping the entire public policy, in fact. So youth have a very major role in the entire protest and the movements that is coming up. Now let us have our second speaker.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Our second speaker, I have a raise of hand. Toastmaster Diane, I guess you have your topic in the chat box. Do you have your topic in the chat box? Oh, I'm unable to do that. I'm sending you right now. Just give me a second. And for the next table topic, Toastmaster Vijay. Toastmaster Vijay, can you hear me?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, you're loud and clear. Yeah, I'm able to hear you.
Thank you so much. So are you. Let us have our second topic. Second topic would be the impact of social media on modern protests. Let me repeat, the impact of social media on modern protests.
Thank you.
Toastmaster Vijay.
Yeah, thank you, Table Topic Master, for this very, very relevant topic which you have given to me. See, according to me, there were three major incidents which marked our decade. The first was invention of electricity. That was the first instance when the human race went to a next stage. The second most important, I think, is the internet. And the third and the current highly defining movement is social media. And social media reduces the distance between two different regions to a large extent. So you will be sitting in, so current our Zoom session on a table topics is a very, very relevant for how social media has ensured that we all can come together, no matter you are in the topmost region of Jammu, Kashmir, or to the south of Kanyakumari or east or west, we all came together. So now social media, which has bound all of us across the world, across the country. So if we have to look at what are the changes that it can bring, the social media movement, like I see a lot of policies which government or any institution has taken, or for that matter, any autocracies that are happening across the country or the world, it gives a platform for everyone to raise their voice, make their voice heard. So I know instance, let me quote a real instance which happened in my city. There was a small kid who was not able to go to his school due to a flyover not getting constructed. So he took upon himself, wrote a RTI application to the PMO, got the flyover done. There was a small protest that the small kid took, ensure that his life improved, but not only the society at a large got its benefit. So I think the social media is making a great waves in the entire society, and to make the world a better place, the protest is required. There needs to be everyone needs to come together under one umbrella and make this society a better place to live. Happy Independence Day, everyone. Back to the table talk master.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vijay. Wonderful take on it. You also cited your personal story about how you saw a kid, about everything, and the social media has reduced the distance. It was a wonderful take on this topic. A round of applause for you. Now I invite our third speaker. Oh, we already have a raise of hand. Shravan Kumar. Can you hear me, Toastmaster Shravan Kumar?
Yes, Table Topics Master. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're ready for your topic?
Yes.
All right, here you go. Your topic is historical protests that have changed the world. Let me repeat it for you, Toastmaster Shravan Kumar. Historical protests that have changed the world. Historical protests that have changed the world, Toastmaster Shravan Kumar. Here you
Yeah, fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests, historical maybe a revolution that changed the world. I can think in that way. Definitely it's an industrial revolution, I can say. That has changed the world. I think because of the British rule across the world, the colonization of across the globe, started protesting, and then innovation and invention and scientific research, and that development of that was the era. Prior to that, there was a different lifestyle, different culture across the world, I can say. For all the human race has used to follow a different pattern of lifestyle. maybe some kind of a hierarchical lifestyle was following prior to the industrial revolution. There will be a king, and then there is a different hierarchy, and people bound to that kingdom and all. I think the industrial revolution, when the industrial revolution started, commercialization and the trade, the intensity of the trade increased between the countries. Then the culture has changed, the pattern of lifestyle of every country has changed. That has a great impact in the current time, I believe. During that, when that industrialization is started, the countries also started thinking in a different way, and all the people were trying to fight against the British hierarchical structure. In that way, the independence was become a kind of a I can say every country has an Independence Day, right? So everybody got an independence because of that industrial revolution. The world has changed. That's my take on this topic. Table Topics Master, over to you.
Great. What a take. Talking about the Industrial Revolution and that about in protests. It was a great mindset. I love the way you think. A great round of applause for Toastmaster Shravan. Now I would like to invite our fourth speaker. Let's have raise of hands. I don't see people raising hands. Toastmaster Diana, I guess your topic was there. Did you get it on the chat box? Great. I need more people to come in, please. Come on, Toastmasters, or I'll have to take up. Of course, Vijay, you can raise your hands twice, but let's give chance to someone else who has not spoken yet. You are a very good speaker. We need more people to get chances. And again, obviously, I'll come back to you. That is for sure. Now, I guess I need to be. I have a volunteer, Toastmaster Nidhi. Hello, Toastmaster Nidhi.
Hello, I hope I'm visible.
Yeah, you are visible. You are audible. Are you ready for your topic?
I am.
All right. Here you go. The power of silent protest. Do they make a statement? Let me repeat your topic, Toastmaster Nidhi. The power of silent protest. Do they make a statement? The power of silent protest. Do they make a statement? Toastmaster Nidhi.
I have a one question for each and everyone present here. Who is the father of our nation? It's Mahatma Gandhi, right? And all of us know that the kind of revolution that he brought into our country and the kind of protests he did were completely non-violent. He, instead of taking help of so many tools available to him, like of course violence and aggression, what he chose to do was he chose to be silent, and that is what he asked of his followers as well. He asked for his followers to not pick up any sword or any of the guns. Instead, do the protest in a very peaceful way. And the effect of whatever he did is of course so much visible now. I mean, our country got independence so many years ago, right? And he was one of the biggest reasons why we got it, among so many others. So I don't think I have more words on this, but his name itself is so huge that I hope it makes an impact and it gives it, I'm able to bring my message across. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Nidhi. That was a great take on it. And yes, when we think about silent protest, he is the godfather, Mahatma Gandhi. We have a response from Toastmaster Diana. Let me read out her response. Her topic was how protests shape public policy. Toastmasters TT Master. That means is who better the in the Toastmasters Club. The policy is shaped, but no cops to look drug in community area. That but people are bad people are crimes of part of policy declaratory from book air station in policy stuff around cast pack underclothes and temporary body to look into the cast back. Thank you, Master. Great, of course, Toastmaster Diana. We do think about people, how bad people are under the shape, and how cops are doing their job, and they do put the bad people do put an impact on the society, and cops take this to inventing public policy. I love your take on it. A huge round of applause for Toastmaster Diana. Now, I would like to have our next speaker. Do we have our next speaker? A volunteer, please. The topic's that hard.
Yes, come in. Hi, good.
If I don't come up with volunteers, I would have to pick people up.
Hello, this is Toastmaster Ajit.
Ajit, yes, hello Ajit, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, you'll be taking up the next topics?
Sure, I will.
Yeah, thank you so very much. Your name is Ajit, right?
Yeah, this is Ajit from Hyderabad Toastmasters.
Great to know you. All right, now comes your topic. How the world is suffering from manufactured protests. Let me repeat my topic. Toastmaster Ajit, how the world is suffering from manufactured protests. How the world is suffering from manufactured protests. Toastmaster Ajit.
Thank you, Table Topic Master. Yes, I believe today in this age, in this modern age of technology, where I must say that while there are so many positives about technology, we also have to be aware of the risk posed by the very same technology, which has made it very easy to create a term which we are all familiar with now, deepfakes, or to put forward a point of view, their point of view, or vitiated point of view. There are interests who would kind of manipulate messages, show people who have not said a particular thing, and their voices are used, their faces are used using technology, and they are said to have made some comments, or they are made to present views that are not actually their own. So in this age, we have to be doubly sure whether what we are seeing is the truth, whether what we are hearing is the truth, or it's all a manufactured truth. We have seen how across the world, because of the power of social media, there are people who pick up topics and spread it like a wildfire, the rumors, the lies, and cause a huge amount of break society. They kind of are the people who want to create a kind of a world in which we would not like to live in. So these manufactured protests are very much a part of reality today. We have to be aware of them. If we are aware of them, I'm sure we will do. It will be fair for us to actually double check on facts, to reach out to people who are actually supposed to have said them, and check with them whether they really have said it, and if so, what is their point of view, real point of view. And if there are fakes, then we should be doubly sure that we do not pass it around in this age of nowadays, we get excited by something and we just pass it on to the rest of the world. We should not do that. We should go and check on the internet whether they are fakes, whether it's a hoax, and be very careful about the truth, whether it's a manufactured truth or the real truth. That's my take on the thing. Back to you, as a tabletop master.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ajit. You had a great take on it. Yes, technology is a boon and also a deterrent factor in manufactured protests. And that was a wonderful take on it. And let's have a round of applause for Toastmaster Ajit. Now I'm looking for our next volunteer, our sixth speaker for this hour. Let's have our sixth speaker here. I need, yes, we have a raise of hand. Toastmaster Chandra.
Yeah, hi.
Hello,
Hi, everyone.
Toastmaster Chandra, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Happy Independence Day. And
Oh, happy
today-
Independence Day to you. Thank you so much. Well, are you ready for your topic?
yes,
Yes, sure. Now it's coming across. Your topic is protest against climate change, a global movement. Toastmaster Chandra, protest against climate change, a global movement. Protest against climate change, a global movement. Toastmaster Chandra.
thank you, Table Topic Master, fellow Toastmasters, and dear guests. Yes, I do agree that the movement against the climate change has to be a global movement. Why? We are scattered across the world. There is a saying, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. So if the old is good, then all the places will be prosperous. Or like if we have any glitch at any place, we are going to see that repulsions like which will be percolated for all the places. That's the reason why the world has to be in order and it has to be in place. Once the old is in place and the climate changes are also taken care, and everyone is responsible enough to ensure we are protecting the nature. There is a saying, right? Like if we protect the nature, nature will protect us. Or it will happen the other way as well. If you're not respecting the nature, we can see in the form of hurricanes, in the form of floods, in the form of earthquakes, whatnot. Like, so there are many things like which are happening. The most dangerous thing like which is happening is the melting of icebergs, which is a huge problem. So if it is not taken care, the climate change is going to be impacting us badly for the future. Are we going to be responsible enough? Are we going to be contributing? The question starts from us. Are we ready to contribute ourselves? When we ask like before the world, like what is something which we will be expecting from everyone across the world? What is the baby contribution we do? Makes the first step. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. The same way, even for the climate change, we as individuals, whatnot, like there is no wrong time to do a right thing. Today, part of the Independence Day, we can think of like one or two things, like what we can do as individuals in order to make or contribute for the betterment of the climate change. That simple step. Like one example I can quote is the use of plastic, or like use of regular steel bottles, like instead of a plastic bottles. That will actually go a long way. This will not only contribute for the well-being of the climate change, but also you are part of this. With that, I conclude summarizing my speech. Global changes or the regulations are needed in order to make this climate change better. Thank you. Back to you, Table Topic Master.
Hello, hello, welcome back. Thank you so much, Toastmaster and Chandra. You had a wonderful take on the topic. And yes, of course, apart pointing from to somebody else, we should point on us.
You are muted.
Can you hear me? Yes. We should point to ourselves first and then point to somebody else so that we can have a wonderful climate around the world. Now, let us have a wonderful round of applause for Toastmaster Chandra. And now we need another speaker, our seventh speaker. I am ready with the seventh topic. Okay, we have our speaker, Toastmaster Mahesh. Toastmaster Mahesh, hi.
Hello.
Hello, Toastmaster. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Wish you a very happy Independence Day to all of you here present.
Thank you so very much. I wish you too the same.
Thank you.
Are you ready for your next topic?
Yes, please.
Yes. Now, the topic is the impact of international protest on local issues. Toastmaster Mahesh, the impact of international protests on local issues. The impact of international protests on local issues, Toastmaster Mahesh.
There are issues which are international, local, and there are some issues which are universal. Like, for example, take the topic of health. You want to keep yourself fit throughout the time that your eyes are open, right? Somehow, there are forces in this world which create a different set of impression. Let me take an example of how diabetes is treated. It is only treated. It is never cured. Now, this is a universal issue people face all across the world, but not many people talk about the cure of diabetes. Yes, if you see historically, there were people who were talking about it. They were saying it is possible to do it, but somehow along the way, they got distracted. Those voices are subdued, and the voices of take insulin, take medication, do exercise. If that doesn't work, take more medication. And the spiral of the medication continues over and over again. But then, at the end of it, nobody gets out of diabetes. So this universal issue has an international, we can say, an angle to it. Everybody all across the world don't seem to be really interested in curing diabetes for people. They're interested in selling the medicines that are required. Somehow, the doctors who have the real intention of the good intention of curing the patients are still are under the pressure of being right on the books. Now, there are treatments which are not perhaps fully proven. There are treatments which are having some kind of a doubt, but the willingness of all of us to experiment with those, to suggest to people and try to take it up is not there. So I think there is an international angle to many issues that are there, and diabetes is one of them. Over to you, Tabletop Master.
Wow, what a great way of thinking, Toastmaster Mahesh. Thank you so much for speaking. Talking about protest and then linking it to diabetes, I love the way you think. And let's have a round of applause for Toastmaster Mahesh. We need another speaker for another topic. Oh, Toastmaster Diana, you're here again. You need another topic? Yes, of course. I'm sending you across. For the time being, let's have another speaker. I need a raise of hands for speaker. We need a volunteer. We have time for 3 speakers. Yes. Toastmaster Diana, I am sending you across your topic. And for the timing, we have another Pratyush, Toastmaster Pratyush. He'll be participating. Hello, Toastmaster Pratyush. How are you?
Yes, good afternoon. I'm fine.
Good afternoon. Happy Independence Day to you.
Yes, sir. Same to you.
Thank you so very much. All right. So are you ready for your topic?
Maybe.
Let's see how ready you are. All right. So we have a topic. The topic is protest in digital age, the rise of digital activism. Protests in digital age, the rise of digital activism. Toastmaster Mahesh.
Nowadays, digital platforms have become the loudspeaker of all the issues. It's a boom, and sometimes it is also used for selfish purposes, for making fake allegations. So digitalization can be used in both ways. But the person who gets to know something needs to understand that whether this digital message is correct or this digital message is just circulated for spreading a propaganda. Yes, I will like to take our time and I will like to state the issue that we used to have in various departments, in various sectors, wherever any female colleague used to go or used to work. At that time, there was no digitalization. But later with the digitalization and the spread of internet, these issues were raised on social platforms like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and a movement started. According to me, it is a very good and vocal platform. You don't need to go to any government organization to launch the complaint. You do not need to be harassed. You can just put it on the social media platform and the person can be prosecuted on whom you are making this allegation. Having said that, I will like to take our mind on the other perspective of this digital aspect, that many fake allegations are also made. So if we are making a protest through digital platform, we need to ask ourselves that whether it is so much important or whether it is not so much important. We are the judge in this digital platform because a person's life is on stake. Over to you, Tabletop Minister.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Pratyush. You had a wonderful take on the topic. A great round of applause to you. Of course, we need to judge before whatever we post on social media that creates an impact, be it negative or positive, that doesn't matter, because you never know what the people are taking in from the social media. So we need to be very, very careful whenever we post anything on social media. So now we are ready for our next volunteer. Toastmaster Diana, you already have your topic in the chat box, I suppose. Yes, thank you so much. And we need more volunteers. We have time for one more volunteer. Or maximum, Tech Master, can we take 2 more? All right, let's have one more volunteer. Oh, we have Asankhya, Toastmaster Asankhya. Hello,
Hi, table.
Toastmaster.
Hello.
Yeah, happy Independence Day to you.
Happy Independence Day to everyone. Thank you.
So are you ready for your topic?
Yes.
All right. It comes across. Protests and patriotism, are they mutually exclusive? Toastmaster Sankhya Mohan, protests and patriotism, are they mutually exclusive? Protest and patriotism, are they mutually exclusive? Toastmaster Asankhya Mohan.
Thank you so much, Table Topics Master. So, protest and patriotism, whether or not are they mutually exclusive, is what my topic is. And as per my understanding, so again, a good morning to once again to everyone. So, as per my understanding, protest and patriotism goes hand in hand with regards to our the foundation stones of our the future, because without protest, without accountability, without making sure that we are making the individuals accountable who are leading our country, we cannot progress further. And that is wherein the idea of protest comes into picture, wherein we as individual regular citizens can raise issues that can reach to the the people who are sitting at the forefront leading the country as such. So that is something that is part and parcel imperative for any organization, not just for our country, but any organization to work, be it Toastmasters or be it even at our personal or professional setup. We should be highlighting any sort of a concern that we might have, making sure that is something that the feedback is being passed upon and we are collectively working upon that feedback. And that is how we can progress together collectively towards a better future. And again, a better and again, a more prosperous India in the coming future. That's all from my side. Over to you, Table Topics Master.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Asankhya. It's a wonderful take on the topic. Yes, people do understand patriotism and protest. They are mutually exclusive, because many people in this modern society place them as it is. The modern politics is opposing protest just because it is not in their own good, in their own regard. So people have to make this statement that people should understand protest does not mean you are non-patriotic. You are patriotic and you are making a protest. The fundamental right, people should be able to exercise it. Thank you so very much. Let's have a wonderful, a round of applause for Toastmaster Asankhya Mohan again. Yes, Toastmaster Diana, your response is there? Yes, of course, I'll read it out for you. We had a topic for Toastmaster Diana: violent protest versus non-violent protest. And we have her response. Table Topic Master, I felt that part of policy making right does not fight doing wrong. Violent, that strong fight is in street. Non-protest, stop violent from police, this gunfight in the community. Right, Toastmaster Diana. There should not be violence, can never be a part of a protest. It should never be accountable. People do think violence can give their voices a more hype, but that does not mean you can use violence. That is very wrong. And I like the way you think about it. And thank you so very much. Non-violence is the way when you can protest, because silent protests do work. Thank you so very much, Toastmaster Diana. Techmaster, do we have time for another? All right, I guess
No,
we are on time. Sorry?
We'll have to move to the evaluation part. We can take the topics in the next slot.
All right, all right. Thank you so very much, Techmaster. So now we come to the part which Toastmasters enjoyed the most. That is the evaluation. Now we will be providing constructive and valuable feedback to everybody who has spoken on this platform. I would like first the timer, Toastmaster Naveen Parwal, right? Please post the timings on the chat so that we easier for the evaluators.
Okay, just give me a minute. I'll have to type it out because it is written at the moment. So I'll just type it out.
That. Yes. I guess our evaluators are ready with their okay.
Hello all. Will I be able to talk now or the TT topic?
Well, I don't think we have liberty of time right now, but I'm sure you can take your chance in the next one. Because rather just taking a topic, you will also has to be evaluated, and again you have to be timed as well. So I'm so sorry for now, but I'm sure you can wait for the next slot, and it is there.
Oh, what time should I join back? Can you suggest what
10 minutes. After 12:45 we get off, and there will be a new team getting on. So 12:45 is the time for you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so very much.
Toastmaster Ankit, can I start?
The timer, yes, please. Toastmaster will make the.
Thank you everyone. Thank you all the speakers. Thank you, Ankit. It was a wonderful session of TT session, and such a important topic and such a serious topic, and people had a very different take on it. Let me start with the first speaker, DTM Saurav Tiwari. The topic was the role of youth in social movement. I think Dr. DTM Tiwari, you spoke very relevantly. The new thought process of the youth and the experience of old, both should combine for a social movement. That's a great take. Only a youth cannot move ahead. They need the experience and support of the old also. I really appreciate the way you took the topic ahead. And the only suggestion that I have for you is maybe some examples could have been cited where the youth has helped in social movement. Maybe one simple example of today's modern protest where youth has really helped in making the changes in the society through their social movement. And that would be a great take. But overall, it was a great take where you explained how important it is for the youth and the experience to come together and shape the social movement. Thank you, DTM Tiwari, for your take on this topic. My next speaker was Toastmaster Shravan Kumar. Historical protests that have changed the world. Toastmaster Shravan, what a wonderful take. I think this is the way you can take a topic to think out of the box. He took industrial revolution as a change, as a way of protest. And that is what a take should be. I think a good topic speaker should think out of the box and then deliver his topic. Your take was how industrial revolution changed the entire world, how the industrial revolution made a huge impact on the governance of the world, from monarchy to democracy. That is how industrial revolution did the protest movement. I think it was a great take, and it was a great take on this topic. Third was Toastmaster Chandra, protest against climate, a global movement. Toastmaster Chandra, I really loved your take on it. I think the protest, what you meant was the protest of global change for climate change should start from yourself, for self only, because the world is connected altogether. Any change of a global change, of a climate change happening here in India will impact somewhere else in another part of the world. I think that is what your take was on topic. It was a beautiful take. You said you get a lot of call for action also. I think that was the best part. You said the journey of 1,000 miles starts from the first step. And that was a great take on your topic. One should start making the small changes, and that today being the Independence Day, we should pledge to make that small change where it can make a huge impact on the global movement, global climate change. Thank you, Toastmaster Chandra. The only small recommendation when you said the world is Vasundharam Kutumbakam, I think you should have explained in English so that we have a global audience who can understand what that mean was. The world is one family. Thank you, Toastmaster Chandra. For next speaker was Toastmaster Pratyush. Protest in digital age, rise of digital extremism. I think, Toastmaster Pratyush, it was a great take for you, because this rise of digital activism in this digital age is both boom and bane. It is very important that we identify what the protest is all about. Your explanation of boon while doing a woman's issue, that during older age when there was no digital protest, people used to never know about what has happened to our women folks. And with this digital age, the entire world knows. And the biggest example is the recent event which is held in West Bengal. And your other part, it is a bane also when false allegations are made by somebody and people just forward these protests not knowing much about it. People should be careful before making any allegation or making any comment on this digital protest because it is going to affect individual's life, it is going to affect the society, it is going to affect the country. It was a great take with both the examples. Thank you, Toastmaster Pratyush. That's all from me. And for me, the best speaker would be Toastmaster Chandra. His take on protest against climate change is a global movement. Thank you, Toastmaster Chandra.
Thank you. Wonderful evaluation, Toastmaster Vivek Gowda. Very insightful of you. Now I would like to invite our second evaluator, Toastmaster Bineet Bajoria, to evaluate the even-numbered speakers. Here you go, Toastmaster Bineet.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ankit, and happy Independence Day to everyone. Okay, let me start with Toastmaster Vijay. That was amazing. That was brilliant of you coming with such a structured thought in such a short time. Today I learned from you that how did you thank the table topic master by acknowledging him that your topic was great. You used some very good lines like social media reduced the difference between religion and places. You cited some examples how RTI was used and a perfect conclusion of a speech. However, For instance, in some part, I found that your eye contact was somewhere left, right, above, which apparently shows that you were remembering something. That can be improved. And overall, great hand gestures, facial expression was great, vocal variety was great, and structuring of thoughts in such a short time was great. Moving to next speaker, Toastmaster Nidhi. Her topic was the power of silent protest. Do they make a statement? Great way of starting with a question. Who is the father of our nation? You mentioned, I was amazed with your brain processing, how fast you came with the very precise, which goes according to the topic, father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, and spoke about him. You quoted Mahatma Gandhi and his journey out and how we get inspired from him. However, I would have loved to see you speaking more and utilize the optimum time, 2 minutes for the table topic. Overall, you were very precise on your point and with great examples. Next, Toastmaster Mahesh. Your topic was the impact of international protest on local issues. Mahesh, your speech was a very good blend of calmness and enthusiasm. You were having very intellectual thoughts. You spoke about diabetes, and I loved the way you just molded the topic according to your comfort. However, to challenge yourself, I would recommend you to just take some time and structure your thoughts and make more like a speech, not like an opinion, your thoughts. Overall, you were great with your thoughts. Thank you. Next speaker was Toastmaster Asankhya. Protest and patriotism, are they mutual exclusive? Great take, Toastmaster Mahesh. According to me, the topic was very tough to speak on. However, you mentioned you started with the line protest and patriotism goes hand in hand. And I loved about how did you just molded these lines, protest and patriotism in context to some other like organization and profession. And how should we make our stand in every space and what should, okay. So that was a brilliant part, just taking that lines in the context of not only the country, but in the context of profession and small areas also. However, to challenge yourself, I would like to recommend next time, just have some time, structure your thought. And again, the speech should look like a speech rather than an opinion. Overall, you were very clear with your views. That was great, Toastmaster. Now, have I left someone? I think I have done. So now over to you, Toastmaster Ankit. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Beneath. It's a wonderful evaluation, very crisp, and you were on point, and we are on time. I would like to evaluate Toastmaster Diana. You were wonderful, Toastmaster. I love the way you think. You have the capacity of speaking a lot of things in just a couple of words. You keep it very short and you have your mind spoken just in 3 sentences. I loved it. And please, everyone, give a round of applause for Toastmaster Diana. Wonderful thought process, wonderful Toastmaster. And I love your enthusiasm to participate again and again. Everybody should learn from us, Toastmaster Diana, that how to participate and learn from everybody. Now it's time for us to thank our speakers. Thank you so much, our speakers, for your insightful and inspiring contributions. And special thanks to our evaluators and timer for your support. Remember, this marathon continues. So if you haven't had your turn yet, stay tuned. Feel free to join us in the coming hours. Let us give a big round of applause for everyone for making this hour memorable and very engaging. Now, I would like to hand over the stage to the upcoming team, the Toastmasters LP Toastmasters, and the stage will be taken over by Toastmaster Arun K. Vijayan. Toastmaster Arun, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
A
Thank
very
you so
happy
much.
Independence Day to you.
Is it the same, dear sir?
Yes, and now I would like to hand over the stage to you. And thank you so very much again. This is Toastmaster Arun K. Vijayan from LP Toastmasters. Thank you so very much, everyone.
Thank you so much, Table Topic Master. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible and visible.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our 12-hour Table Topics Marathon event. As already all the topic masters have told, this isn't just any regular Toastmasters meeting. It's a celebration of spontaneity, quick thinking, and creativity for tolerance. Every hour, a new theme will challenge your imagination, and whether you are a seasoned speaker or trying to handle table topics for the first time, this is your chance to shine. This event aims to bring together Toastmasters from different clubs. Being Independence Day, it's a great experience. And so our goal is to help each other grow, build confidence, and most importantly, have a great time. And the club, regarding our club and team. We, Alapi Toastmasters from Alapi district of Kerala, are the host for this hour of the Table Topic Marathon. And this hour, we delve into the theme of proud to be an Indian. Please listen to the deliberation for performing excellently in this table topics. Our theme invites us to explore the multifaceted dimensions of Indian national pride, weaving through its global influence and achievements. Further, the country's rise in global leadership and CEO positions globally demonstrates its talent and influence. India's space exploration capabilities will be also mentioned, the ISRO's groundbreaking missions, and the country's diverse traditions, festivals, and vibrant art forms that have captivated the world will be also the topics. Indian athletes' performance in the Olympics will be a topic. India's natural beauty and biodiversity, the fostering pride and optimism among its citizens, and our presence in the IT industry globally, showcasing the leading role in digital era, also will be a topic. So, whether it's a personal story, a creative spin, or a thought-provoking, or thinking out of the box, we are eager to hear from you taking on it. So, we do have two evaluators, Toastmaster Sajida, who will be evaluating the odd-numbered speakers, and Toastmaster Anida Aravindan, who will be evaluating the even-numbered speakers. Their role is to give constructive feedback on the content, delivery, and impact on each table topic response. And at the end of our session, each evaluator will announce who, in their opinion, will be the best speaker among those they evaluate. And our timer for this hour is Toastmaster Saju Nair. He'll be timing each table topic's speech to ensure it stays within the 1 to 2 minute range. At 1 minute, you will see the green signal shot by him. At 1 minute 30 seconds, he will show you the yellow signal. And at 2 minutes, the red. Please try to wrap up your speech once you see the red signal to keep us on schedule. So, for those who might be new or have joined just now, Table Topics is a segment where you are given a topic on the spot and you have 1 to 2 minutes to speak about it. The purpose is to help you think on your feet and articulate your thoughts clearly and concisely. It's a fantastic way to improve your impromptu speaking skills, and it's also a fun. So I'll be giving the topic and calling on the volunteers to participate. giving the topic and calling the volunteers to participate. So feel free to raise your hand or pop a message in the chat if you would like to give it a try. Remember, this is a supporting environment and there are no right or wrong answers, just your unique perspective. So shall we start? Thank you so much. So, okay. I think each and everyone is excited. I have already, I am seeing, please mute. I am seeing so many volunteers already raising their hands. So the first question, the very beautiful question, the simple question. This is the first question. How do the achievements of leaders of Indian origin and CEOs of major brands in other countries impact your sense of national pride as an Indian? So my question, my topic goes to Jayadi, Toastmaster Jayadi.
Can you please repeat?
Sure, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. Please listen. How do the achievements of leaders of Indian origin and CEOs of major brands, those who are of Indian origin, impacted the sense of impacted your sense of national pride as an Indian? I mean, in other countries. Am I clear?
Thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my friends across the nation, and if there is anyone outside it. I am proud to be an Indian, and what better way than to declare this on our Independence Day, the 78th Indian. As you must have realized, I am proud of two things: of being a woman and being a proud Indian. I love my country. I love my culture. I love my heritage. I love my history. And I love the fact that there is unity in diversity, which you find only and only in our country. We are the biggest democracy in the world. Isn't that a proud fact for us? That is why I admire people from my country the most. We are the ones who taught the world the power of zero. We are the ones who have taught the world that there is a kind of thing called non-violence, which we use as a power to extract whatever we want from a country which is oppressing us or from people who are oppressing us. What I personally feel is, as a woman, I admire my mother. She herself instilled in me that you are an Indian, you are a woman, and that is what you need to be proud of. Because we here are, we make leaders. And that is why, my friends, I am in Toastmasters for not to come here, but to make friends and to make an impact. That is why, my friends, I don't have to go outside my country for any kind of recognition. I look in my country, in my history and my heritage. People like Rani Lakshmibai, people like Indira Gandhi, like Sunita Williams, and so many more. So the next time, my friends, you want inspiration, look inside and around. Look in your history and voila, you will get your answer. What do you think? Take the next step.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Jayadi. I think the words came from your heart, and the gestures are showing the patriotism and the feeling of proud to be an Indian was already visible in your words. And you should have also actually, you should have listened to the question also, but you have given a super explanation on our culture and all of the facts. Thank you so much. So shall I ask you to the next question? So please listen.
Topic master, we can give a small topic to Toastmaster Diana. She will be typing her chat box in the meantime.
It's not clear.
Am I clearly audible now?
Yeah, you are now audible.
Okay, so I was saying we can give a topic to Toastmaster Diana. She'll be typing her topic in the chat box and we can move ahead with other speakers then.
So shall I give the topics in the chat box?
For Toastmaster Diana, yes.
Sure. Thank you. Just a minute. I can't. Okay, just please. Can Toastmaster Diana say hi to me? Yeah, I have given the topics to Master Manvi Kumar. I can only send message to Manvi Kumar and yeah, the backup to co-host, only to that two persons. You can share with Diana.
Sure, thank you so much.
Thank you. So already the questions are given, but so I'll be repeating it once again. Shall I?
Yes, table topic master, you can.
Thank you. The next question. How do India's efforts towards space exploration, like ISRO's missions, make you proud? So, shall I call upon Toastmaster Vijay K to deliberate on this topic?
Hello, Table Topic Master, and happy Independence Day, everyone. The space is something which has been always fascinating to a humankind. May it be the first time we landed on moon, and those first words from our astronaut, for which our Prime Minister responds, "Sare jahan se acha," was responded as "Sare jahan se acha." So these are something which have fascinated humankind for a long time. And when it comes to India, India has been at the forefront of space exploration for so many years. So may it be the current Chandrayaan-3, which costed just around 600 crores, much less than any biggest of the Hollywood movies, and the way in which they have ensured that with the least amount of disturbance to any other parts of the economic and coming together of all the scientists in a way in which it does not hamper the growth of the country, but it takes the growth of the country to a next level, was something the world was to look for. There have been instances where we are, I think, in the top 5 of the countries which have landed on moon, and we will be, I think, the top 3 of the worlds which we are planning for a Mars mission. So that says how our scientists are planning to ensure that we are not only progressing in the economy wise, but also our scientific temper reaches a new level. Because a society, if it has to grow, it requires both educational, economical, as well as exploration. So all these 3 combination, when they come together, that's when a society can progress. And our scientists have shown the world that it is not the ecosystem that matters, but it is the will, courage, and the zest to ensure that with whatever the means you have, to prove it to the world that we can go ahead. So with that, I rest my topic and back to the table topic master.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Vijay K. That was an awesome to give a brief narration in 2 minutes and make us visualize cross-section of India's efforts towards space exploration and ISRO's mission. Thank you so much. So, as already the topic is given in the chat box, shall I call? Let me call Toastmaster Sujita in to narrate on the topic. How do festivals instill a sense of national pride? How to you, Sujita?
Can you please repeat the topic?
It's already in the chat box. I will repeat it.
1 minute.
No issue. I will repeat it for you, ma'am. How do festivals instill a sense of national pride? Am I clear?
Yeah.
Thank you.
How do the festival makes us as we are a Indian? So we, as a Indian, we celebrate every festival. When it comes to 14 January, we have seen everyone celebrated the festival in a different manner. Where I've seen some people used to celebrate Lodi, some people used to celebrate Janmashtami, but we have a mixed culture in India. And I correlate this as the flavor of colors we have seen in India. Whenever there is a festival, people are enthusiastic to participate in this, which makes our culture more brighter. People are interested to go forward, like today is the 15th August. In our society itself, there is a huge program celebrated where everybody is interestedly participated, whether it is South Indian, North Indian, whether it is coming from West India, all the people from different parts of India coming together and celebrating that festival. This is how the India shows the culture, and this is able to see in the different countries as well. When we Indian go to the different countries, we take our tradition, we take our culture together, and whatever we do celebrate here, we do celebrate in different countries as well, and people follow us. Western people likes to follow the culture. Yeah, thank you. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sujita ma'am. It was a fabulous deliberation on the festive, how festivals instill the pride. But actually, I think your face didn't show the festive mood. So, thank you so much. And is there the topic in the chat box? I don't see anything. Shall I narrate?
Yeah, hello. Oh, can I take the next
Yeah.
topic?
Yeah, sure. Is it Sambat Raghav?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Thank you, Sambat. Did you receive any topic in your personal chat box?
I didn't receive anything.
Yeah. I will be surely helping you. So, the topic is, what aspects of Indian culture make you proud to be an Indian? What aspects of Indian culture make you to be Indian? Thank you. All to you.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for this topic, Toastmasters. Arun, what culture that make us proud as an Indian? There are a lot of things that I can talk about. Like in the current world, the world is coming towards India. If you see, they are coming towards our Indian culture in terms of yoga, in terms of Ayurvedic medicine, and the relationship life that we have. All these things have been completely attracted by the world, and world is coming towards India. If you take the first example, yoga, if you see, our Indian culture is having the Vivekananda and then the Isha Yoga Center as per the current thing. All those things have been completely popularized across the world. And so many members have been there, the foreigners, that they come towards India. They seek kind of a peace of mind and happiness when they practice this culture, when they practice this yoga. So as our Prime Minister also demonstrates the importance of yoga, it has reached the entire world. And the second thing is the Ayurvedic medicine. Many predominant diseases have been cured by the Siddha and Ayurveda, which is our traditional medicine, which has been practiced more than 2000 years ago. This has been found, and we've been practicing this medicine. So this medicine, if it has been in the roots of the Indian culture and in the roots of our India, this is going global, and it has been practiced by many doctors across the world. They started learning about the Ayurvedic techniques, like how they can solve the skin diseases, the cancer, and so many alarming things can be cured because of this. And the third thing is the relationship life. We are in the current generation where we are going for a dating, we are going for the Western culture, live-in relationships. Our Indian culture practices the one boy and one girl. That is the predominant thing, like many people started following in the world as well. I have seen it because that has been practiced in our culture. That is our strength. And thanks a lot for this topic, Toastmasters Arun.
Wow, Toastmaster Sambat, it was a awesome one. It was an excellent thing to narrate regarding the spiritual leaders as well as the present culture which our youth is going. And you have given an excellent speech. Excellent. You have excellently deliberated the topic. Thank you so much. And shall I give the next topic? So, the next topic is, how do Indian sports achievements in Olympics make you feel proud? Once again, how do Indian sports achievements in Olympics make you feel proud? And I am seeing Toastmaster Gajendra Kare. Over to you, Gajendra Kare.
Yeah. Okay. Am I audible?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Okay. So first of all, very happy Independence Day to all. And my topic is how the sports make us feel proud when we get a medal in Olympics, isn't it? Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
So before I begin and deep down with the topic, let us understand the importance of sports. Sports give you the team spirit. Sports give you the power to achieve something. It will give you the sense of fulfillment. It will give you the happiness. It will give you an excitement. And that's why since many years, sports were the part of our life. And when you want to portray your strength in a particular sports, let's say hockey, and the Major Dhyan Chand is recognized as a Jadugar of hockey, the magician of hockey. Sachin Tendulkar is called the god of cricket. In the similar way, any sports, whether it is a part of Olympic or not a part of Olympic, people will definitely feel proud because this is the platform which will giving you an identity. Okay, in this particular sports, you can paint the image of your nation in front of the world. And that is giving you the very in-depth feeling, the sense of fulfillment, the sense of belongingness, the sense of excitement. Okay, this is our country has won this medal. And definitely it's a proud moment because you see the recent, the things has gone when Benes is declined with 100 gram and she was not able to participate in the competition. What was the sense? What was the excitement? What was the emotions in the entire nation? So when people are not getting up to that, then you see how much they feel panic about, how much they feel depressed, and they are attached, they are feeling to the game. And once they win the game, recent example, the Cricket World Cup, people were just eyeing their eyes on the screen, and then one moment you are up, one moment you are down, and finally we won the match. And you see the sense of excitement, the sense of pride, then okay, our country bring that gold medal. And definitely it is imbibing you, then you are an Indian, and then when you bring a medal, then definitely it will be boosting your morale, your confidence, and it will fill you a sense of pride. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Gajendra, for placing the TT Masters and all the Toastmasters in this meeting to Toronto. Thank you so much. And you have given an excellent review, and even you have narrated the pitfalls in the Olympics also. Thank you so much. And still the topic is not shown here. So shall I narrate the topic? Okay. Yes. Okay. Next is regarding our natural beauty. How do India's natural beauty and biodiversity contribute to your sense of pride? How do India's natural beauty and biodiversity contribute to the sense of pride? I will call upon Toastmaster Aditya PS for the deliberation. Over to you, Aditya.
Yes, sir. So topic is, how do India's biodiversity and beauty make you pride?
I will repeat. Yeah.
Yes,
How do India's natural beauty and biodiversity contribute to your sense of pride? Am I clear?
Yes, sir. Okay. So happy evening, Toastmasters present here. My name is Aditya PS and I'm from Chennai. So when you talk about India's biodiversity, I would say India has got a wide variety of things. It could be your mountains, you've got plateaus, you've got greenery, you've got your oceans towards the south, Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea, which contributes to an economic landscape of a country as well. It gives you an opportunity to, it gives a lifestyle to a few people. It could be in the field of fishing, it could be in the field of tourism. And biodiversity is a very important area wherein you can attract a lot of people from across the world to here. For instance, South is very famous for its temples. So you have got a Himalayan mountains wherein it attracts lots of tourists. So it's contributing to the economy of a country, the GDP of a country goes up. So biodiversity is a very important aspect which is represented in India across in global forums as well. When I talk about beauty, it's quite natural to India. We've got some amazing birds out there, peacock, a sight, one should never miss a sight of peacock dancing in this event of rain, and so many other things. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Aditya PS, for Toastmaster Aditya PS, for giving a precise, professional talk regarding India's natural beauty. And I should also thank Toastmaster Diana, who had given a fantastic sentence regarding the topics so far covered. I think you can see it in the chat box. Toastmasters and TT Masters. The festivals is national pride. Lot of color, rain with pride, guys in Toronto, Ontario, and different colors as skins. Festive is fun. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Diana. Thank you so much for motivating each and every topic master as well as the Toastmasters. So, my next question, my next topic. How does India's expanding economy contribute to its global standing and citizens' pride? I will repeat it once again. How does India's expanding economy contribute to its global standing and citizens' pride? So I'll be calling distinguished Toastmaster Pat from Chennai. Shall I repeat it once again, sir?
Yeah. How does Indian economy
Exactly.
inject a sense of pride in the global expansion? All right. Good morning, everybody. Table Topics Master and fellow members. The topic given to me is that how is Indian economy with respect to the global economical expansion, and makes us feel proud. Let's remember. Pardon?
Let's continue, sir. Please continue. Please continue.
Yeah, okay. Obviously, money is important. If given a choice to you, which is more important, money or happiness? The earlier generation would have talked about happiness, but the current generation revolves around money. So money is the most important factor in the business world, which we call the economic world. Probably after independence, Indian economy improved by the previous ministries. Particularly the last 15 years, it has catapulted to a level of global recognition. I must say, the first factor that contributes to this could be the software industry. You will all remember that Y2K issue when it came up as we transitioned from 1999 to 2000. It was the Indian software engineers who prominently and significantly contributed to that. So software industry is one. We have also done a lot of improvement in the medical world and in the educational atmosphere, in science and technology, the food industry, and then using technological innovations in our agricultural dimension. So I can list some more areas, but it is the education that has changed our mindset from the intention to the implementation. Earlier, we were just intending, but implementation factor was not that forceful. It is about the journey between the intention and implementation that has placed India in the prominence of or the pinnacle of global economy. Back to you, Table Topics Master.
Thank you so much, distinguished Toastmaster Pat. As a distinguished Toastmaster, we are expecting nothing short of that. You have given a wonderfully awesome speech topic regarding the topic already given. So, I'll be calling the timer for his report. Toastmaster Sajju Nair, please give me the timer's report.
Topic Master, we have concluded seven Toastmasters, seven sessions. Toastmaster Jayadi has took 2 minutes 25 seconds. Toastmaster Vijay K took 2 minutes. Toastmaster Sujita took 2 minutes 18 seconds. Toastmaster Sambat Raghavan took 2 minutes 10 seconds. Toastmaster Gajendra Kaire took 2 minutes 30 seconds. Toastmaster Aditya PS took 1 minute 8 seconds. Toastmaster DTM Pat took 2 minutes 23 seconds. I hope you can continue with 2 or 3 more topics, leaving the evaluation.
The Sumaster already has requested to carry on the next floor. Okay. So I'll be calling upon Toastmaster Sajida, our odd evaluator, for giving a brief evaluation of the odd participants, table topic participants.
Thank you, Table Topic Master Arun, Toastmaster Arun. Am I audible? Okay.
Yeah, loud and clear.
And first of all, congratulations for selecting such a wonderful topic for our session. That is proud to be an Indian. I'm really proud to be an Indian, and every time I hear or sing our national anthem, goosebumps I get goosebumps, and that is the proud every Indian feel about our nation. And your first topic was achievement of how the achievements of leaders of India origin and CEOs of major brands in other countries impact your sense of national pride as an Indian. The topic was attended by Toastmaster Jayati. She took 2 minutes, 25 seconds. And what a wonderful speech she has given. And it was always a pleasure to listen and see a speaker giving such a wonderful speech with a very pleasant smile. And we can see the pride of being an Indian in her words and her face. Facial expressions showed such a wonderful showed in such a wonderful manner. She has explained the topic in terms of unity and diversity, that India being a biggest democracy, and she has explained with the explanations of Indians depicting the power of zero, the non-violence, and such philosophy to other nations. And also she has included in her speech her mother, that as a woman, she has lovingly spoke about her mother being instilling the pride of being an Indian in her. And also, apart from that topic, she has told that maybe in opposition to the topic, she has said that you needn't have to be outside India to have a national pride. We have to be inside the country to make our country pride. Be inside and interact within our country. So her speech was flawless and always a pleasure to listen. Congratulations, Toastmaster Jayati. And moving on to the next topic, topic was how the festivals instill a national pride. So the topic was taken by Toastmaster Sujita. She took 2 minutes, 18 seconds. And she also explained how we celebrate every festival in India in terms of, in a very different manner. That is, she has used the term as a flavor of colors. Very beautiful explanation. People are very enthusiastic to participate. And she has explained that from north, south, east, and west, all people participate in the different festivals of our country, and use the term again, the unity in diversity that we all are proud of. That is our culture of India. So even outside the Indian celebration, she has pointed out the fact that not only within India, even outside, our NRIs also celebrate each and every festival of India with all the splendor and grandeur. The hand gestures she has used was very good, and had a very clear voice clarity, and has given the topic its due by clearly explaining our national pride, not only inside our country, but also outside our nation also. Congratulations, Toastmaster Sujita. And the next topic was how do Indian sports achievements in the Olympics make you pride? The topic was taken by Toastmaster Gajendra Kare, and it was an excellent speech he has given. And he started off with the importance of the sports. That was the topic, and the team spirit and the sense of fulfillment and excitement that every sports event, international sports event, gets into you, and that which portray your strength. He has given several examples of how Sachin Tendulkar's playing has given our nation. He has painted the image of our nation in front of the world, and he also explained how the emotion of the entire nation. They cried whenever sports person was denied a medal. The sense of excitement and pride was clearly seen in his face, though, and gestures were limited due to this online session. And also his speech instilled an interest in a non-sports enthusiastic person also. Congratulations to Toastmaster Gajendra Kare. And speech was how does India's expanding economy contribute to its global standing and citizens' pride? That was taken by DTM Pat from Chennai. He took 2 minutes, 23 seconds. He stated the question once more about the expanding economy. He has given the history of our India's economy starting from the independence and up to how for the past 15 years our economy has catapulted to a level of global recognition. He has given several examples of this, how software industry in India and Indian engineers have helped overcome the Y2K problem during 1999-2008, and how the medical science medical field, the science and technology, food industry, and agriculture has helped our expanding economy. And he has asserted the fact that it's the education that has changed our mindset and the intentional implementation of technology into our nation. And that was a very good exemplary speech from DTM, but regarding this Indian expanding economy. And of this 4 speeches, I will give the best speaker as Toastmaster Jayanti for explaining with a beautiful smile. Thank you, and over to Toastmaster Arun.
Thank you so much, Table Topic Evaluator, dear Toastmaster Siddha, ma'am. It was an excellent evaluation. You have narrated everything, and you have also made the corrections, and also have all the plus points, the beautiful points that which you have noted. Thank you so much. And coming to the even evaluator, that is our dear Toastmaster Anitha Aravindan. She is to evaluate the topic deliberators of the even one. So over to you, Toastmaster Anitha Aravindan.
Thank you so much, Table Topic Master Arun. Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters. Table Topics is actually one of the most challenging and rewarding part of our meetings. It actually gives the participants the chance to practice impromptu speaking, a skill that is really very valuable in our everyday life. And today we had the opportunity to hear from a number of speakers, each of whom took the challenge of thinking on their feet. And overall, the session was really very engaging, dynamic, and insightful. I could really see that everyone put on their best effort into their responses. And every speaker demonstrated like creativity and clarity, and the structuring of the speech was done well. And today I got to evaluate Toastmaster Vijay. Toastmaster, you did a wonderful and fantastic job. You started by saying that India has been at the forefront of space for so many years. I really enjoyed how proudly you mentioned like how we send Chandrayaan-3 by taking less than, it cost less than a Hollywood movie. We did it for 600 crores or so. So that's something we all can be really proud of. And thank you, Toastmaster Vijay, for that wonderful speech. And next, I'd like to evaluate Toastmaster Sampath Raghav. Your response was well structured, Toastmaster. It was a very insightful one. You mentioned your topic in 3 beautiful points. Like you said, the world is coming to the Indian culture. I could see how proud you were in explaining how Indian culture brought so much of presence in this world, like yoga, the Siddha medicine, the Ayurvedic medicine, the relationship. You mentioned it in 3 points, and you elaborated on each one of them, like how our Prime Minister demonstrated yoga to the rest of the world, and how Siddha and Ayurveda has helped curing a lot of diseases globally as well. And even the relationship factor you brought along, saying how the West is trying to be like when we try to copy the West is trying to come into our one man, one woman relationship. That was really a very insightful session, Toastmaster Sampath. And lastly, I'd like to evaluate Toastmaster Aditya PS. You were actually given a very challenging topic, and you approached it with so much of confidence and enthusiasm, Toastmaster. You explained the terrain well, actually. The mountains, you said about the oceans, the Bay of Bengal. And then finally, you spoke about tourism and fishery and how our temples brought along this diversity. And then you even didn't forget to mention about the beauty of the peacocks dancing in the rain. Each and every word of it came from your heart. It was well spoken, Toastmaster. And evaluating everyone out of 3, I would like to say that all 3 of you spoke really well. So I'm not giving a first to any one of you. You all spoke really well. Hats off to all of your performances. Thank you, Toastmaster. Over to you, Toastmaster Arun.
Thank you so much, table topic evaluator Nidha Arvindan. And once again, I acknowledge the presence of Diana. Thank you so much for your words. And thank you so much for your evaluation too. So I think this is end of our table topic session, and over to the next table topic master. Thank you so much. Sorry, I forgot to mention her name. Over to Toastmaster Arvi Ayya. Thank you.
Thank you so much. A very good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to our 12-hour table topic marathon event. This isn't just a regular table topic Toastmasters meeting. It's a celebration of spontaneity, quick thinking, and creativity for 12 hours. Every hour, a new theme will challenge your imagination, and whether you're a seasoned speaker or trying your hand on table topics for the first time, this is your chance to shine. This event aims to bring together Toastmasters from different clubs, backgrounds, and experiences to practice impromptu speaking in a fun and supportive environment. Our goal is to help each other grow, build confidence, and most importantly, have a great time. Well, we are from the ICG Toastmasters Club from Dona Paula, Goa, and we host this 1 hour of the Table Topics Marathon. This hour, we delve into the theme of linguistic diversity of India. This theme invites us to explore the beauty, the charm of every language of India. That we could be divided because of languages, but it also gets us all together under this beautiful roof of India. Whether it's a personal story, a creative spin, or a thought-provoking insight, we are eager to hear your take on it. Well, before that, I'd like to invite and introduce our evaluators and timers for today. Our evaluator is Toastmaster Sharmila, who will be evaluating all the table topics at the end of the session. And our timer for today is Toastmaster Shantanu. Their role of the evaluator is to give constructive feedback on the content, delivery, and the impact of each table topic response. At the end of the session, the evaluator will announce who and what their opinion was on the speeches that were delivered, that is the table topic speeches, and who they thoroughly enjoy evaluating. And our timer, Toastmaster Shantanu, will be timing the table topic speech to ensure it stays within the 1 to 2 minute range. At 1 minute, you will see the green signal. At 1 minute 30 seconds, the yellow, and at 2 minutes, the red. Please try to wrap up your speech once you see the red signal to keep us on schedule. Well, for those who might be new, the table topic is a segment where you are given a topic on the spot and you have 1 to 2 minutes to speak on it. The purpose is to help you think on your feet and articulate your thoughts clearly and concisely. It's a fascinating way to improve your impromptu speaking skills, and it's also a lot of fun. I'll now be calling on volunteers to participate. So feel free to raise your hand or drop in a message in the chat so that I can check and then give you a chance. Remember, this is a supportive environment. There are no right and no wrong answers, just your unique perspective. I would love to have a few of you volunteer for the first topic for this hour. All right. So I have Mr. Manoj Kumar raising his hand. Let's start with you. Right. So your topic is, how does your mother tongue influence your sense of identity and cultural heritage? I'll repeat. How does your mother tongue influence your sense of identity and cultural heritage?
Whether you talk about mother or mother tongue, I cannot have an existence without that. My mother gave me birth, and my mother tongue gave me an identity. When I talk about identity, yes, I belong to that part of India, eastern part of eastern state of India, which is called Utkal. Its old name was Utkal. Current name is Odisha. It's a state known for the brave warriors who fought during the independence era. It's a state which was known for becoming one of the port cities which used to trade with all those states like Bali, Sumatra, Java, Indonesia. So it was a rich state with rich culture. And once you visit my state, you find the capital city is Bhubaneswar. It's called the Temple City of India. Wherever you go, it talks about that inherent culture. And when you talk about culture, yes, the people are very, very simple, grounded, and they love the life as it comes. That's the best thing about Odisha. And wherever they go, we people are known by sincerity and uprightness. That has become my trademark. And yes, whenever I speak English, they also come to know, yes, I am from the eastern part of India. Because the way I articulate that also, the mother tongue, mother and mother tongue, they're very, very possessive. So that too, my mother tongue is quite possessive and makes everybody know, yes, this person is from eastern part of India, from Odisha. And I take pride in that. So all that identity I get from my motherland, mother tongue, and the part that I come from. Thank you.
That was lovely. Toastmaster Manoj, thank you so much. Well, next I call upon Toastmaster Deepak Raj. Toastmaster Deepak, your topic is, share your experience of switching between languages depending on the social context. I'll repeat. Share your experience on switching between languages depending on social context. Over to you.
Well, right now I'm experiencing those stuff right now, and it's more relatable topic right now for me. I'm basically from Tamil Nadu, and my mother tongue is Tamil, and I moved 7 months before to Mumbai. So this transition changes on the language perspective of what I'm undergoing, and the topic is relatively so personal to me. Uh, though I haven't uh, moved out of the boundary of Tamil Nadu all my 35, 36 years. For me, North India is Bangalore. That's how I am actually. So first time I'm trying out of my comfort zone to move to Mumbai. The languages, when I say that I'm from Tamil Nadu, and they say they picturize me that this is a mother of you have ancient languages, and this the first language found in the dialects, and they also talk about they represent me with cinema actors. Right now, when I transitioned to Mumbai, I was finding some local languages, picking it up, and also understand. Uh, uh, Even in Tamil language, we say one word that has a different meaning. In Hindi, it has a different meaning. So I understand the difference of it and what to talk and what not to talk, and understand the nuances of the Hindi right now, which I am adding it in my daily routine, which is able to understand the transition of it. And each language has a nuances. When you talk to the local people, or I daily communicate via auto. So when I go to auto with the connection between cricket match or movies, we'll try to connect. Sometimes when I connect to the auto man, I said, "Bhaiya, how are you? Aap kaisa ho?" So he'll tell, "मैं अच्छी हूँ," and we'll talk a lot of it. And again, he told me, he'll ask me a question. I might be have no answer because I doesn't know Hindi at all. Then I say, "I don't know Hindi, but I understand the emotions." Emotions doesn't have a language at all. So that's where I getting connected. Thank you for the wonderful topic, table topic master. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Deepak. Well, there is a slight change that I would like to put forth right now. We have our second evaluator too, who has joined in. There was a technical glitch because of which he couldn't. So Toastmaster Sharmila will be evaluating all the even table topic speakers, while Hadvi will be evaluating all the odd.
Toastmaster Aarti, it's actually the opposite. Toastmaster Sharmila will do the odd, Hadvi will
Odd?
do the even.
All right. Okay. Fine. Thank you, Toastmaster Shantanu. Well, let's carry on with the session. A few more hands, please. I can't see any. Can someone please raise their hand so that I can give you a nice topic? Yes, I have Toastmaster Aditya. Thank you so much. Okay, Toastmaster Aditya, the topic for you is, do you feel that the language you speak in influences the relationship around you? I repeat, do you feel that the language you speak in influences the relationship around you? Over to you, Toastmaster Aditya.
Thank you, Table Topic Master. So I firmly believe that the language I speak in has an influence on the relationships I had. For instance, recently I went to France for a student exchange program, and I was one of 8 Indians. So I come from a state called Tamil Nadu and I speak Tamil. But I also know a bit of Hindi. So when I speak with an Indian in Hindi, you connect better than speaking with an Indian in English. It's just that it's a sense of feeling wherein, you come from the same country, the same place. So you speak something common. It helps in it helps in making things a bit closer. You connect better. But having said that, but it could also, another challenge you face is when you say certain things, like the previous speaker had stated, what certain words mean in your mother tongue might not be the same in another language. So that was a challenge which I faced, but overall it helped in, getting the mood together, like going out. It was helpful. And so when you speak a language which is common, you also attract people. I mean, like localites. There are a few Indians who have settled over there, so they come in. So when you speak language, it brings attraction from around few people as well. So that helps in, establishing a connect with not just known people, but with a few unknown peoples as well. Yeah. So thank you. Over to the table, Master.
Yeah. Thank you, Toastmaster Aditya. Who would like to volunteer next? May I have some hands raising, please? Okay, Toastmaster Ajit, would you like to go ahead with the next topic? Toastmaster Ajit? Toastmaster Nadia, what about you? Toastmaster Nadia?
Yes.
Are you all set for another topic?
Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can.
Okay, okay.
All right. Are you the one driving? I hope not.
Yeah. No, not
All right.
driving.
Okay. So the topic for you is your views on the challenges in preserving a native language to the future generation. I'll repeat the topic. Your views on the challenges in preserving a native language to the future generation.
A very warm welcome to all of you, dear Toastmasters and guests, if any, to this table topic marathon. My favorite, the impromptu table topics of Toastmasters International. Well, being from Goa, the native language is Konkani, and how I will keep it for the future generation and then for the generations to come depends on me. My ability to be able to speak the language, my ability to keep it alive by speaking with my family members. In Goa, we have Konkani that can be as the Roman script, which many of the churches use. And also we have the Devanagari script that we learn in schools. Together, we can find a way to teach our children, thereby being able to keep the continuity of the language, because Konkani is a sweet language. In fact, you can express yourself in different ways. Like, for example, if you say there is pain in your tooth, what kind of pain would someone ask in English? Is it sensitive? And sometimes you get stuck with things like English, but in Konkani, you can say kashay dukta, third dukta, toplele bashin dukta, and there are different other ways, emotions that you can bring out properly. This is what we also have to bring into our children. We have to teach them because it brings out our culture. In Konkani, we have learned, we have so much, the originals of the mandos, we have the dulpods, we have poems, we have literature, and it should not die a death, but rather it should continue with the children. And I think it is a responsibility of every parent living in Goa, maybe who have come into Goa or who are from Goa, to teach the children the native language, which is Konkani, and be proud of it to be able to take it forth. Over to you, table topic master.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Nadia. That was lovely. All right, may I have someone else volunteer, please? Is there anyone who would like to volunteer, or should I just pick somebody? All right. Toastmaster Naveen, would you like to try a topic? Toastmaster Naveen?
Hi, sorry, were you calling me? This is Naveen.
Yes. Hi. I wanted to know if you would like to
Hello.
participate, and would you like to give a try on a topic?
Sure, I'll give it a try.
All right. So the topic for you is, in what way do you think linguistic diversity enriches the social interactions in India? I'll repeat. In what ways do you think linguistic diversity enriches the social interaction in India? Over to you.
Fellow Toastmasters and dear friends, yes, of course, it is always good to be diverse. And the best thing about diversity is not that you are different from other person, but the best thing about diversity is that you know a person who has got a different skill set, and probably by using both of the skill sets together, 1 and 1, who knows, maybe 11. Yes. So the thing is that fortunately, our country is a country where you've got a huge linguistic diversity. For example, in my family itself, my mother, she could speak English, Hindi, Cantonese. My father, he could speak English, Hindi, of course, our dialect Marwari, and Portuguese, which he had learned. My wife, she can speak Hindi, English, Marathi, And of course, me, English, Hindi, and a bit of French. And plus, I know a little bit of dialects of all the language which my parents know. So now, the thing is that whenever we happen to meet anyone who knows these dialects, it's always a fun for them to interact with, and it makes life easier for us to interact with those people who do not know our languages. Yes, and that should be the spirit, because each and every language has got a unique set of charm, a unique set of history, which should be embellished. It should be respected because it's the difference amongst us. That's what makes us all unique. And not only this uniqueness lies within a family or within a country, but it's on a global level, because when you travel overseas, you see a certain set of rules, certain set of way that the people live, a certain set of way they interact with, and of course, it is for us to really see and enjoy that what is different in different cultures, and how we can even blend with them for a few days while we are there as visitors. Because remember, uniqueness creates opportunities in this world. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Naveen. Okay, Toastmaster Geeta, the topic for you next. Okay, so your topic is, in what way does linguistic diversity contribute to the cultural richness of India? I repeat, in what way does linguistic diversity contribute to the cultural richness of India? Over to you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm a Tamilian, born and brought up in the state of Telangana, so I know multiple languages. The richness of language diversity contributes to the rich heritage of India. For example, since I am a Tamilian born and brought up in Telangana state, which is there, I know the culture of both Tamilians from my parents, the festivals, the rituals, whatever is associated with Tamil, as well as the local rituals, as well as festivals of Telangana state, which is few of them are exclusively for state specific, and some of them are common like Diwali, Dasha, and all those things. And right now I'm settled in Bangalore. Therefore, I have a combination of all these three put together. And because of this, I've come to know across the different rituals, which is castes, and therefore it enriches my experience of my linguistic diversity, as well as the different heritage and culture that I am coming to. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you, Toastmaster Geeta. Is there anyone else who would like to participate, volunteer? Toastmaster Meeta, can I call you next? You've been encouraging. So how about it?
Yes, sure.
Perfect. Okay. So Toastmaster Meeta, your topic is your take on linguistic diversity in literature, music, and art of India. I repeat, your take on the linguistic diversity in literature, music, and art of India.
Thank you. So India is rich with different languages, culture, religion, and different states we have. So there is like India is having a rich of all type of this language, religion, and all this. We are celebrating always being like I am a Gujarati, born in Gujarat, but I am staying in Bangalore at Karnataka. So I have learned this language, and different languages, cultures, traditions makes one. And like when we are celebrating our festivals, we are celebrating national festivals, we are celebrating state festivals, and even any festival comes, we feel that we are all together. So India is a culture of every language, religion, and festival. So it's full of colorful festivals, which gives us a pride and proud to be an Indian. If we see that other countries will go, they have their own culture and they will celebrate about their own culture. But here in India, there is no religion, caste, creed, or anything. We celebrate any festival come. I think 365 days, we have 365 festivals, more than that, not less than that. So we are enjoying that festivals and we are proud to be celebrating and the diversity of this. So this unity in diversity only teaches in India, and that makes one under, like, we are in a cloud of so many clouds, but we are like stars. So there are so many stars, but we are all one. So I feel that India is a land of diversity and different type of cultures. So I'm proud to be an Indian. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nita. Okay, who's coming up next? Toastmaster Shravan Kumar. I hope I got your name right.
Yes, Toastmaster.
Yes, right. So Toastmaster Shravan Kumar, your topic is, how important is it for children to learn their mother tongue alongside other languages? I repeat, how important is it for children to learn their mother tongue alongside other languages? Over to you.
Yeah. Fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests, this is a very interesting topic and a thought-provoking topic as well for me. So when we are taking birth, there are many things or influence our nature in our nature, the way we grow up in future. That could be one. Sorry, somebody is knocking my door. 1 second. I'm really sorry for that. So it is very thought-provoking question, I would like to say. It creates a lot of things influence. Maybe even if you look at in yourself in a mirror, you will see your parents or grandparents. The voice, when you speak, your voice is also reflects your parents and grandparents. Am I right? So there is some mysterious thing that influence at the time of birth. So our language, our native language, definitely there is an influence on your birth and the way we grow up and the kind of vocal variety we use, the slang. Definitely there is an influence of the slang also. Even if you look at for every 200 kilometers, the slang of the language will change. Even if you take Tamil language, the northern part is different, the southern part is different. So even Telugu, Telangana is different, Coastal Andhra is different, Rayalaseema is different. So every language, every place has, for every 200 kilometers, it changes. So there is definitely an influence at the time of birth itself. So native language is very, very important for the children to learn. Otherwise, they will miss some, there will be some disturbance in their speaking or some kind of, definitely there is some missing part in their speech, I believe. So definitely they have to do that. That's my take on that. Thanks for the question. Over to you, Toastmaster Aarti.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Shravan Kumar. Anybody else who would like to volunteer next? Joanne. Yes, Toastmaster Joanne. The next topic for you.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So your topic is, how has linguistic diversity inspired fusion music or cross-genre experimentation in India? I repeat, how has linguistic diversity inspired fusion music or cross-genre experimentation in India? Over to you, Toastmaster Joanne.
Wow. I will have to take 2 minutes just to remember the topic. But what an interesting topic. Today morning, I was listening to a French song, Voila, and I was thinking I've heard something similar in a Malayalam song. I'm a Malayali ethnically. And if you know, in Malayalam, you have the traditional folk Malayalam music, but now there is a classical crossover of rock and Malayalam music. And if you are someone who follows rock bands, you will know bands like Thaikudam Bridge and others, which take the same folk music and make it very, what do you say, relatable to the youth. Then you have, of course, languages like Gujarati, wherein right now Coke Studio is making something very interesting, taking the Gujarati folk music and adding a little bit of flavor of Hindi to it, a little bit of flavor of the electronic dance music, and converting it into something very special. Go and check out the Coke Studio, and you'll know what I'm talking about. So overall, when I look at the linguistic transformation and we call in India the masala that has happened to the music, the crossover and the genre mixing up, you may feel like, oh my God, the authenticity is now missing. Many may say that, oh, we are going away from our roots. Many may say that, oh, we are now going into a era where we don't respect our traditions and ancient folk music and ancient languages and whatnot. But to me, as someone of this century, of this era, I feel really honored, honestly, and I feel really privileged that this crossover is happening, whether it's in language, whether it's in music, whether even it's in literature. Because otherwise, I can't imagine sitting here in Mumbai and listening to a folk song from Gujarat and enjoying that. I can't imagine sitting here in Mumbai and listening to a folk song from Tamil Nadu or Punjab and enjoying that. This is happening only because of the crossover that is happening. So yes, I have huge respect for my uh, yesteryear leaders and yesteryear artists. But at the same time, I do understand that this crossover is actually a good thing, especially for the coming generation, to understand and connect with our traditional music, art, language, and literature. Thank you, and back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Joanne. The next topic is for Toastmaster Kavita. Yes, am I audible? Toastmaster Kavita, can you please unmute? I see you raising your hand.
Yeah, hi everyone. Good afternoon.
Okay, your volume is very low. All right. Okay. So your topic is, how does linguistic diversity in Indian cinema contribute to the variety of storytelling? I repeat, how does linguistic diversity in Indian cinema contribute to the variety of storytelling? Over to you.
Whenever you want to convey something, you can convey in a theoretical manner or in dramatical manner as well. But if you want to convey something simply to a normal audience who is having some problem, like if they are not a normal human being and if they are a special children, if you want to convey something, you can convey that by telling as a simple story. So be it in any language, it can be in a dramatical manner, or it can be a cinema, or it can be normal song, or whatever it is. Storytelling is a very good way to convey something very easily, and this can be grasped by the audience or attracted by the audience at the opposite side. So whenever you talk about cinema, it can be in any language. If the actors are good and if they are able to deliver it in a dramatical manner by telling some stories, language doesn't matter. So in Indian cinema, there are a lot of movies coming up each and every day in different languages, but it doesn't matter whether we understand the language or if it is our mother tongue. But by giving a good theme in that cinema, and by giving a good story uh, to tell a specific concept, definitely I can say that Indian cinema is doing a better job, and each and every language, directors, actors, musicians, everybody is doing a great role in that to deliver some good concept to the audience, irrespective of the languages, especially the storytelling or story narrating concept is a very good way. And this Toastmaster forum is one such forum wherein we can practice in storytelling to convey our ideas. Thank you so much for the topic. Over to you, Table Topic Master.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kavita. Who would like to go next? Toastmaster Vinny? Yes. Toastmaster Vinny, would you like to take up the next topic?
Toastmaster Aarti, I have just logged in. So could you please give me 1 minute? Meanwhile, you can pick up some other participants.
Yes.
After
Yes.
that, I can take up this one.
Surely.
Yeah.
Surely. How about Toastmaster Shifali? Toastmaster Shifali, would you like to take up the next topic? Toastmaster Nidhi, what about you?
I can take a topic, Toastmaster Aarti, Aparna here.
Oh, yes, great. Thank you, Toastmaster Aparna. All right, so I'll give you a happy topic.
Okay.
Okay. What do you find most beautiful about the coexistence of so many languages and dialects of India? I'll repeat. What do you find most beautiful about the coexistence of so many languages and dialects of India? Over to you, Toastmaster Aparna.
The number of languages, dialects, and their influences can hardly be counted. And I'll tell you, we don't even have to step out of my home. My house is a stalwart of an example for it, because I come from a different part. My husband comes, my mother is from a different country, my father is from elsewhere, and my entire family is from different parts of the country. So essentially, I don't have one specific mother tongue. I have several. And what this truly does is it just makes you feel, normally people would believe you have so many places or tongues that you belong to, you'd feel lost. On the other hand, I actually feel like I belong to every one of them. I can speak 4 tongues very, very, very fluently, read, write them, and I have no problem moving about with people from those backgrounds. Now, the reason I mentioned that is because our language is actually not just something that is spoken. Our language is the very, you could say it anchors on your culture, your tradition, your ideologies, your thought process, and so many other things. We think in our mother tongue, we say, right? Those nuances, those phrases, those little stories, and all of that, we think in our mother tongue. And how do you translate that to a language like English? It's impossible. But if you see, most Indian languages have these ideas in a very common pattern. I could probably relate to what I am saying to a Kannadiga, a Malayali, or a Telugu, and they would understand better than someone who doesn't speak any of these languages. So I believe being linguistic, multilingual, is actually a boon. It is a boon because you can connect with so many people. You can connect with so many cultures. You can speak and you can express your ideas in a much better fashion if you have those kind of abilities. So yeah, I think having many dialects and having many of those languages is actually a boon, and we are really lucky to have all of that. And also, we're also very lucky, or rather, we are rather unlucky if we don't harness it. So I believe we should all step out and try to learn local languages. Yeah, it is to everyone who says, I don't know the local language. I think we should step out of a comfort zone, learn more of the local language. You'll thank me someday. Thank you. Back to you, Table Topics Master.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Aparna. Well, Toastmaster Satish, would you want to go ahead with the last topic for this hour?
Okay, I shall make an attempt.
Okay. All right. So your topic, the finale for this hour, is if you could share a personal experience of where you have felt the beauty of India's linguistic diversity. I'll repeat, a personal experience of yours where you have felt the beauty of India's linguistic diversity.
Thank you for inviting me for this table topic. India, as you know, is a nation with unity of diversity. So we have a lot of different diversity in language, culture, heritage, everything amalgamated in one big state. So when I visited, or when I went abroad for my job, I can see this amalgamation of Indian culture in all over the world. I can see in my hospital different people from different states with a different culture, different jobs, but they are all Indians mainly. They all have one big national patriotism, but they all have different culture, language, but they all mingle each other as Indians and be a strong, showing strong patriotism. That is the wonder I have witnessed. In other places, they speak only one language. When you see other people in different countries, they speak mainly one language. In Saudi Arabia and all, they speak only Arabic. But Indians, they speak multiple language and multiple culture. And when we have some national festival, we celebrate in different way, in different houses. That was the one experience I had when I was in Saudi Arabia. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you, Toastmaster Satish. Well, with that, we come to the end of the table topic sessions, but we have the evaluation that's on its way. But before that, I request our timer, Toastmaster Shantanu, to please present the timer's report in the chat box, please.
Could I just say it out loud once, quickly?
Yes.
Okay. So our first speaker was Toastmaster Manoj. His timing was 2 minutes 11 seconds. We had Toastmaster Deepak, 2 minutes 14 seconds. Toastmaster Aditya was 1 minute 19 seconds. Toastmaster Nadia went for 2 minutes 11 seconds. We had Toastmaster Naveen then that went for 2 minutes 5 seconds. Toastmaster, the seventh speaker was Gita Shah. That was 1 minute 14 seconds. Then Toastmaster Shravan Kumar, 2 minutes 17 seconds. Toastmaster Joanne, 2 minutes 15 seconds. Toastmaster Kavita, 1 minute 49 seconds. Toastmaster Aparna, 2 minutes 11 seconds. And finally, Toastmaster Satish, 1 minute 40 seconds. So that's my timer's report. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shantanu. Well, I would now like to invite the table topic evaluators to evaluate the table topic speakers. Evaluators, please do share your evaluation, and at the end of your evaluation, please do let us know who was your favorite speaker amongst all those who you evaluated today. So let me first call upon Toastmaster Sharmila to evaluate the odd numbered speakers. Over to you, Toastmaster Sharmila.
Good afternoon, everybody. Am I audible?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Aarti, for a wonderful session. And I must say, Toastmaster Aarti, each of your topics was one better than the other. You have just taken this one concept of linguistic diversities and connected it to so many different areas connected with it so beautifully. So very well done, Toastmaster Aarti, and I think I've just evaluated you too.
Thank you.
Let me begin with the odd number. So I'll be starting with speaker number 1. Speaker number 1 was Toastmaster Manoj Kumar. Toastmaster Manoj's topic was, how does your mother tongue influence your sense of identity and cultural heritage? Now, what I will do is, because I have very little time, I will speak about a couple of your strengths and a couple of areas where you can work on. I think that should suffice. So for Manoj, I would say your strength was, 1, the way you began with a bang. You gave the example of mother and mother tongue and connected with all of us. So that was a beautiful beginning with a bang. You have a strong voice. You gave us a lot of information about Odisha, about the various areas about the place. Your voice had a lot of clarity. At the same time, your accent was very, very cute. And you reiterated on that, saying how anybody would know that you are from the East because of your accent. And that's so typically Indian. All of us are so proud of the accents that we carry in our language, sometimes unconsciously. So these are your strengths, so work on them. As far as tips that I could give you, one is I think you were moving around a bit, maybe holding the phone on your hand. Remember, even an evaluation or table topics is a speech on its own. So it would be nice if you make yourself stand in one place or sit in one place so we could see your body language, we could see your hand movements. That was not possible because you're moving around a little. You work on that, your speech would have been wonderful. Moving on to the third speaker for today, and that was Toastmaster Aditya. Toastmaster Aditya's topic was, do you feel that the language you speak influences the relationships around you? Toastmaster Aditya, I don't know whether you were aware of it, but you used a method called the Oreo method. And for those who are not aware of it, Oreo method is a very nice method for table topics where you begin by giving a kind of an affirmation on your opinion on the topic. You give a reason for it, you give examples, and then you end again with your opinion. So that's how it goes, O-R-E-O. You did start confirming that you believed in the topic. So you gave your opinion on that. You went on to give your reasons why you believed in it. And then you went on to give examples connected with the point that you were putting across. So that was your Oreo method. The only flaw over here was the last the last O, that is the opinion all over again. So at the end, if you had again reiterated saying that, yes, I do firmly believe in this topic, then it would have summarized it very well. So just work on that angle. Toastmaster Naveen Parwal, who was our fifth speaker, his topic was, in what way do linguistic diversities enrich social interactions? Now, Toastmaster Naveen explained diversity very, very beautifully. He gave a lot of examples of different languages, which he knew himself as well as all his family members. You have very good language skills, Toastmaster Naveen. You speak very well, and that's why you connected with the audience beautifully, because each of us could understand we too speak a lot of languages. For you, as far as a tip is, again, a little more of hand gestures could have been seen. Remember, even if you're sitting in one place, you can use your hands to show that you are affirming a certain point. It's possible to do that even while you're sitting. So you do that, there would be so much of connection between you and the audience. Seventh speaker was Meeta Shah, and her topic was your take on linguistic diversities on literature, art, and the music of India. Toastmaster Meeta gave examples from her own life about festivals and culture. And this was very evocative because the moment we talk about music or art, we think of all the festivals that we celebrate in India. And each of us celebrate all the festivals that are there in India, irrespective of our religion. So she spoke about that. And again, she connected very, very well with us. And you have a beautiful voice, Toastmaster Meeta. So it was lovely listening to you. Remember, Meeta, even if, like I said earlier, even if it's an online meeting, keep in mind that this is a speech in itself. So when you're giving a speech, have a good beginning, have a good ending, and show your body language. Use your hands to prove certain points. That would really come across beautifully. The ninth speaker was Toastmaster Joanne Joseph. Joanne Joseph has a very strong voice. Her topic was, how have living linguistic diversities inspired the fusion of music? A very specific topic, and probably many might not have been able to speak on this if you did not have enough knowledge about music. Luckily for her, she has a lot of interest in music. She spoke about fusion music, she spoke about the Malayalam songs, and then she spoke about jazz and rock and how you can connect it. She spoke about Coke Studio, and that is something which is a favorite among the youth today because you can connect with different languages through Coke Studio. So that's fusion for you. That's a typical masala that is there in music today. Some might like it, some might not like it, but you have put it across so beautifully, and there is so much of life in your voice. Joanne, Why did you not put your camera on? I wanted to see your face, whether your voice and your face matches. If only you had put that on too, we could have seen the passion that was there in your voice. I'm sure you had some reason for not putting your camera on, but I wanted to connect your voice with your face. My last speaker was Toastmaster Aparna, and her topic was how beautiful is the coexistence of language and dialects. Again, I must say this about Aparna. This was one of the last speakers for me, at least. You sounded like me. So my background is I'm a teacher, I'm a principal. You sounded like one too. I don't know whether you are, but there is so much of passion for the English language. And here Toastmaster Aarti and I are also connected because we are both English teachers and we are so much in love with our English language. And while she was speaking, I could make out how much she loved the English language. She gave such beautiful live examples, spoke excellent English. She has a very strong hold on the English language. And that came across beautifully in your speech. Same point with you, Toastmaster Aparna. I wish I could have seen you because I wanted to see whether your face and your voice matched. But I'm sure you had your reasons, but otherwise a beautiful speech. I really enjoyed myself. If I have to say my first three, I would like to say my first three. My first choice was Joanne. My second choice was Aparna. And my third was Manoj. Thank you. Over to you, Aarti.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sharmila, for that impeccable evaluation. Where we move ahead now with the evaluator 2, Toastmaster Hadvi, to evaluate the even numbered speakers. Over to you, Toastmaster Hadvi.
Yeah. Is my audio and video all clear? Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Toastmaster Hadvi, and happy Independence Day. First table topic master of the day. I'm your table topics for a complete food for thought, and I am completely carried away at so many points, just losing focus from my own job. So props for you on that. But yet I managed to do my work. Among the 12 speakers today, I'll be evaluating 6 of them, and the order goes such. Speaker number 2, which is Toastmaster Deepak Raj. The topic for you given was how switching between languages with social context emphasizes on your own values. I guess the topics being slightly longer and mouthful, I might not quote unquote them properly, so forgive me on that. But Toastmaster Deepak Raj, I believe you showed a lot of interest in this topic. I believe that I could see your enthusiasm on the face. There were a lot of smiles, a lot of chuckles. You welcomed the topic with open arms. One recommendation that I can give you is that the enthusiasm might have carried you along the way of slightly going out of the topic, but which only made your reason, which only deflected your reasoning and example in slightly different directions. So the recommendation that I would give you is to always keep your reasoning and examples both together in well contrast. With that said, you use a lot of expressive gestures, expressive tone, expressive vocal variety, and that's always a good sign of a good speaker. Speaker number 4, Toastmaster Nadia. I believe your topic let you contextualize your own language, your own mother tongue in a beautiful way. Again, I'm sorry, the table topic given was a bit of mouthful and I cannot quote it in exact direct speech. Toastmaster Nadia, you introduced yourself very well and there was a smooth transition from your own introduction to the topic. You went on to use the Oreo method, which is another good sign of a good table topic speech. One suggestion that I could give you is to work on the palette of information that you use, which is you provided a lot of facts about linguistics, then you provided a lot of opinions about your own culture, and then you again went on to provide facts about historical meanings of the language, which creates a bit of a mismatch. So I would, the suggestion I can give you is to properly organize the palette of your information and then provide the opinions. But the reasoning was good, and so was the space provided after each bit of information so that the listener or any of our guests could take in the information, sing that properly in, and space was suitable enough in context to the time you were given. Moving on to the speaker number 6, which was Toastmaster Geeta. Your topic was linguistic diversity, how linguistic diversity contributes to the richness of India. I believe you started really well with a great punch, and it hooked really well with the entire topic. It also wraps the topic very well, so you stayed on the topic very well. That's a big, big win for you. Something that you can work on is modulating your voice in a way that you make proper enunciations, you emphasize on certain words that mean more to you. Sometimes your tone tells people what phrases in a certain sentence you are more enthusiastic about or you want to stress more on. And again, wrapping up the topic properly using the Oreo method, which is you stated the opinion and reason, then provided enough examples, and then the opinion that you stated again only made more sense. Moving on to the next speaker, which is speaker number 8, Toastmaster Shravan Kumar. Toastmaster Shravan Kumar, you were given the topic of your mother tongue in correspondence to other languages, learning your mother tongue in correspondence to other languages. I'm sorry again, I cannot directly quote the table topic given to you, but I saw that the simplicity of the language really hooked you, really rolled around the topic and how you spoke. There were a lot of good. Hello, excuse me. Okay, fine. I thought I heard something. Okay, the simplicity of the language really rolled around the topic. It was throughout your speech, and it maintained the language really well, giving a door open for everyone to understand what you're saying. Now, the problem with that sometimes occurs is that it gets a little bit too simplistic. Sometimes you tend to overstate the same example or the same point to a level that people have already understood it, but you're still rolling around. That's the one downside of using a simplistic language. But another upside of using a very simplistic language is that it's well organized, it's well understood. And when you do it, the way you did it with proper vocal modulation and vocal variety and vocal clarity, it lends very well. Toastmaster Kavita was the speaker number 10, and her topic was the diversity in Indian cinema, how it contributes to storytelling. The Toastmaster Kavita, you had the quality of stating your opinions in a way that you are summarizing a theory. It's a very beautiful art that you bring to the table topic speech. One suggestions that I can give you is to use examples and make references. If you could have given examples of films and movies and made references to films and movies, the audience could have gotten to know you a little more better. And again, using good enunciations, good voice modulations, and using the Oreo method. Props to you. Finally, the last speaker was Toastmaster Satish, and his topic was to use personal experiences when you have speaking about a personal experience when you in the face of Indian diversity, I believe. Okay. I like that you embrace the topic with such warmth and with such care. You were perfectly comfortable sharing your personal experiences with proper, meaningful language that you brought on. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little panicky speaking for so long. One suggestion that I can give you is to not use repetitive words. You use the word multiple almost 6 times and the word different almost 8 times, I believe. You can use words like various or other synonyms, but props to you on sticking with the Oreo method and structuring the whole thing properly. Thank you, a table topic master, and time.
Hi, excuse me. Can I try for the table topics because I just joined? Is it possible?
Yes, so if we request you to please wait for a little longer. We are winding up with this hour, but we have many more hours to go. So we just wind up with this lot, and we are looking forward to another segment post this, and then the marathon continues.
Okay, so this is from Chennai table topics, right? So we can hold on.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Right. So thank you so much to all the speakers for this very insightful contribution and making this 1 hour fly with your amazing thoughts and ideas. A special thanks to our evaluators for your keen and very contributory evaluations and the timer for your support. Remember that this marathon continues. So if you haven't had your chance yet, please stay tuned. All right. Okay. So I request all of you to please give a huge round of applause to everyone for making this hour so engaging and memorable. Well, now I'd like to hand it over to Toastmaster Saurabh to take it ahead from here for the next segment, that is the address of the chief guest. Over to you,